I don't know how I'm going to do this. So what's up, guys? FU10 here. Welcome back to another video. And I kind of promised I was going to upload every day. I didn't upload yesterday just because it was Sunday, and there's no excuse though. I should have uploaded yesterday. But I'm back. I think I'm going to do like these car rants every day to see how you guys like it. I don't have the setup to do it. I don't really want to hold it while driving because I'm afraid I could get into an accident. So this might be the safest thing to do. Sorry if you're looking at my car seat. But I want to talk about the YouTube removing the dislike thing. Now, they should have got rid of the YouTube dislike thing the day they released the video. Like, they should have done that. Because the response is not good. It's 12K likes, and I think the time I saw it yesterday was 49,000 dislikes. So YouTube, for those of you who don't know, YouTube are getting rid of the dislike button to avoid, to avoid fans, going after haters and keeping them safe and, making their mental health fine, which I guess is okay, but at the same time, this is a bit ridiculous. YouTube, okay, actually, if there's a red light, I'm actually just gonna put my phone up. I want to see how I can do this without falling on the... Oh god, okay. Hey. Oh yeah. What about this? Okay, I think that could work, but that's gonna fall eventually. But, YouTube got rid of the dislike button, and I don't like it, obviously, because, one, if there are videos where it's high likes and also high dislikes, I think that should let you know that, so you're not doing something right, that people are mixed on the video from what you did. Musicians have that a lot. That's a lot with musicians, Despacito, Baby, any big name song, there's going to be a high like, high dislike. So, like, 5 million likes to, like, I don't know, 1 million dislikes. So that's happened before. So, musicians are fun. Like, the fact that they want to get rid of musicians, it's like, it's a bit ridiculous because, like, they can handle it, and I'm sure some of them don't care. Now, from a creator's standpoint, this is bad because this is really bad considering you have horrible, just fucking assholes, criminals on YouTube that are going to be allowed to just get away with negative criticism. Now, here's the thing. They're going to know they have a lot of dislikes. So, the vegan teacher, who I'm not even going to get into the words. I'm not even going to get into her, like, she gives me a fucking headache. But anyway, you have creators like Ace Family, Vegan Teacher, Mini Lad probably, James Charles maybe, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, basically any creator that's been demonetized by YouTube, or like ones that have gotten like a lot of hate in the past, or we just don't like, or hell, a video that is not very good, like, but has racist things or homophobic things, or depicting people in the wrong way, like, that's gonna, like, be taken away. And also, this is what I find ironic. I'm paraphrasing it as well because I watched like a little bit of the video. I just stopped because this was ridiculous. But the YouTube, I think it was the CEO, the co-CEO. It wasn't Susan Wojcicki that said it. Was saying like, YouTube is a platform, or it's a voice for the people, and we care for your opinions. And then they get rid of the dislike button because we want to help save the well-being of others and just protect them from, like, creators, like, from their feelings to get hurt. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, YouTube is a place where, YouTube have really changed for worse. Back in the day, they had a thing, if people remember, it was called YouTube Broadcast Yourself. So that means you can just put whatever you want on there, there's not a lot of judgment, and you'd be fine. Now it just seems like YouTube, we broadcast you. I feel like that's what's changed. YouTube's changed into like something that's not what it was back in the day. Back in the day, like, you know, you had Filthy Frank on there, or Joji's now. You just had some really funny videos that were over the top, way too much, that just people loved. Now there's very little of that. There's very little of that on YouTube. You know, demonetization has gone up high. It's a thing. Now, there are times where it's been deserved, and there's times where there's videos that have to be demonetized. But still, it's times have changed. It just feels like YouTube are protecting their creators, the ones that they love, not the ones that we love, not the ones that the fans like Nelk, Sidemen, Mr. Beast. Okay, they like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jackson, the guy, Mark Rober, ZJ. Like, they're protecting the ones that like the other YouTubers, and I'm not taking shots at them because they got more subscribers than me, and that's fine. But it just seems like they're protecting everyone from criticism. And the thing is, though, like, you kind of need criticism in this world to get through life. Now there's criticism, and then there's being a fucking dick saying this video's so bad I want to kill myself and shit like that. Like, that's not a criticism, that's just, I don't know, over exaggerating. But I think also you're taking away the voice of the people. Like, what are you do? Like, what is this? Like, we can't dislike the video because we can't. So we have to like it. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of comments, which I think if they get rid of comments, and this is where YouTube I think is done. If they do. But you're taking away the chance for people to voice themselves and to let them, you know, feel how they feel about the video. Like, so what? Nothing can be disliked now? Like, it's just so ridiculous, and it just, I mean, YouTube are like really like, they're in deep shit, you know. Some of the things they do, I question. It just seems like they're going through like a more like they're trying to chase, trying to become woke and YouTube kid friendly. And I don't understand that, because there's porn on YouTube and you can still watch it. There's literal like killing and cannibalism on YouTube, and you can still watch that. I mean, YouTube, they become a joke. They've now become a joke. Now, I still watch them only because of my favorite creators, but somebody made a comment about this, and I wish I gave them credit for it, but they're basically saying that some of the top creators of YouTube, like Logan Paul, KSI Sidemen, Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, they should just go to a different platform and make their own YouTube, and then challenge YouTube to the point where they're gonna have to go back to their like old ways. Like, they're gonna have to go back to the old rules, because it's ridiculous. It just seems like you really can't post. Like, it seems like you have to be really careful what you post. Like, you can't post anything vulgar, you can't post anything violent, you can't say anything violent, you can't have it like, if you're watching a Try Not to Laugh and a child's getting hit with the brick, that gets demonetized. You know, if you make comments about COVID-19 and saying it's a hoax, or, you know, all the type of shit like that, that's getting demonetized probably. And I just think it's ridiculous. You know, YouTube was the place where you could just be yourself, and it's just, people loved you for being you. And now with YouTube being softer and softer, it just makes it seem like YouTube is putting a gun in your face. And this is how I really feel. They're putting a gun in your face, telling you, you have to act like this, or we're going to strike your channel, or if you keep acting like this, we're going to take down your channel forever. And it's so ridiculous to me, like, what they're doing. And this whole you know, trying to protect the creators. Like, you're not really protecting the creators. You're just making the creators seem, you know, as they're gods and that they're good people for the community when they could be pieces of shit. So I don't know what YouTube are gonna do. I think YouTube are gonna go back, are gonna put back the dislike button because they feel like they're gonna hear the response from the creators. Hell, if the creators that you love, your gods, your darlings, if they don't like this, you're gonna not listen to them? Is that what you're gonna do? You're not gonna listen to the people, to your own creators? I mean, they're in deep shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, next year or in 2 years now, there's like another company that's kind of like YouTube, but like it's more freelance. You don't get demonetized and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if like a company or someone makes that and creators just bail off YouTube and go there. It wouldn't surprise me. But those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this YouTube removing the dislike crap. I don't like it. Gotta go. I gotta go to class. This has been your boy M210, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Adios.